the next day. Oh look! I just so happened to have found a dingleberry all out there in the distance. It's got green, white and green right now. Here we are, it's at the Riverboat Marina. Okay, Islanders, and we have just made it back, so after an ice cream and several Deal or No Deal hosting arcade games later, we are actually good to go back to the island. I'm going to go line up. Now we've arrived at Canopa Island, and over there is where the new ferry terminal is going, right over there. I'll show you all. So late 2022, this will be used for fishing. So just like I've got this where all the passengers can travel here. Before then, see, this is where they are. The new ferry terminal is going over here. They actually began work on it on the 11th of October. That's where it's going. The new ferry terminal is going over there. Nothing at all that he can use. That's a 7. It didn't help at all, really.
Certainly didn't. Nothing there.
Nothing at all.
Blue flowers.
No, there's no flowers, there's no flowers, there's no nines, no 8 bamboo sticks,
no 3 stripes,
no san, which is 3 in Japanese, no 3s. There's the 3 side by side. Again. This is unbelievable.
It is totally unbelievable.
Because everything's either one on top of another or side by side. Every time. And we're getting sick of it, really. There's 5 games now, and it's the same thing. Side by side, on top of one another, and nothing at all that you can use. And we can't get the 3 because we need to get the 4. And we can't get rid of the 4 because there's no 4 to match it with. It just throws up what you can't use, as always. It's ridiculous.
Can't touch this rug because the nine's buried there.
That's it. Good night.
Side by side.
Side by side 6, which is Roku. Oh, well, there we go. Good night. And the score's zilch every time. As always.
I'm getting really
With the zilches, right? So am I. Ridiculous. Every time. It's zilch. But every time, Uncle Thomas, he just scored. He's scoring zilch every time. Did you hear him? Did you hear him? Because I actually had it recorded.
Yeah.
Why did you just take a photo of me with my video camera recording you?
I don't know.
Because you're weird. There, I said it. But yeah, you could just see, Uncle Tom, with those board there, there's like nothing at all that you can use on that thing. Obviously. And when you look through it, that's the expression that you receive. And there's more to come as well. I mean, there it is. The 2 is side by side again. The 5s are side by side.
Can I see it score?
You want to see it, do you? I'll show you the puzzle here. Here we go. There's just thing after thing of side by side.
totally
Because of all the side by side. There. Now do you see why it's unsolvable, Uncle Thomas? Because of the side by side. You can see the 2 stripe is side by side and the 5s are side by side.
I no earthly use to you. That and that.
And that
What's
does nothing.
Nothing.
Every time. Really? That's all that it is, no earthly use. Because you only get one move out of it. And that's the only move it is. And then the rest, good night. Am I right about that? You can't get any earthly use out of anything else. Because it only costs one move to get it. And you only get one move out of it. And then the rest is history. Good night. And therefore, that's why the score is always defaulting to zilch. The ones that develop this obviously know how to develop Mission Impossible puzzle solving. That's for sure. No matter how many years experience you have, only the elite can get this. Just really upsets me that they actually just do that and have tiles side by side or on top of one another. And obviously give such a ridiculously Mission Impossible puzzle to solve it, and therefore the score ends up to be zilch anyway. Like, that is totally messed up. Okay, let's... What else is there? And then after that move, it's good night. I can't even find it at all. Good night, I was right. And the score's zilch. Every time, and we're getting sick of it. 6 games now, probably even 7, with zilch. Oh, well, there you have it, Uncle Thomas. The score's zilch every time. Every time. And I'm not even kidding, that's the score. Thanks for watching this episode of Island Life. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will talk with all of you Islanders in the next one. Bye-bye. And, of course, we also, from Uncle Thomas himself...
Bye, Islanders.
All the oysters are underwater. Don't forget to click below and subscribe to the official Island Life YouTube channel.